service. Oh, by the way, where is that service? I don't know, Don. Where is it? Well, I know Enagic. Manufacturer, distribution, and service, all one company. How about yours? What about your company? Where do they do it? Where did it come from? Can you visit the factory? That's a good question to ask for your competitor. Can you physically visit the factory? Right. With your Saturn machine, where was it built? Well, I guess I can look on the box and say made in China, made in Jupiter, maybe it was made in Jupiter. Right? So can you visit the factory? I did that on purpose.
What's the name of the person who made it?
Yeah, who made the machine? Where is it, right? You can physically go to the Enagic factory, give them a little heads up. A couple guys will speak English. They will let you tour the factory. Competitors won't let you do that. Right? In a typical company, right, you'll manufacture it in one spot, outsource the distribution in another spot, and make money, right? Because they're an external company. You'll service it somewhere else. That's extra money that they charge. And then they'll pay any kind of commission on that sale with another firm. That's all, everybody's getting a piece of the pie. With Enagic, it's an OEM, right? Original equipment manufacturer. Mr. Oshiro owns the factory, right? I heard some cockamamie story the other day where somebody said, oh my God, Enagic buys a machine for this cheap price from the factory and is screwing us. I'm like, why do you care? Why do you care? It's our factory, right? Right? Do you care how much, like if I say, you give your kids your allowance too high, but they're my kids. Who cares? So if Enagic's buying it from its own factory and selling it to its distributors like Enagic USA, what is their issue with how much is charged? It's the same thing. Do you make the profit here? Do you make the profit here? Do you make the, I mean, it's all Mr. Oshiro. He's devised that. And when we distribute it here, who then services it? Enagic service. Who then pays you a commission? Enagic commission. Same company. Right? Everybody's connected. If you can point out any competitors that can do that, I'll be the first to go have a look at their company. None of them do. They all outsource it because they have to. It's very, very expensive to compete with us like this. You can't just create a factory. You can't just create distributor arms. You can't create a commission plan and create a service arm. It's super expensive. But where I come from, this is called barriers to entry. If you've ever been to business school, you've heard about BTE. What are the barriers to entry on a new product? Right? Cell phones, huge barrier to entry. Takes massive amounts of R&D. Takes massive amounts of marketing. Right? Shoes, very low barrier to entry. You could knock off a pair of shoes in 10 minutes out of China, correct? So the barriers to entry to compete with Enagic are huge, massive. Take you gazillions of dollars to do this. But instead, if you don't want to do this, you can do the old knockoff way.